we're going to start learning how to run energy. And I got some little graphics up here to make it fun for us. And I'm just putting it out here, and then we're going to go through the actual meditation that shows you how. And some of you may have done this before in some form if you've done any yoga or other things. And again, there's more than one way to run energy, just so there's more than one way to ground. There's lots of different teachers out there doing different things. And there's not a right or wrong. It's just it's a method of sorts, as are many methods. So the first thing we're going to do is, number one, we're going to learn how to run earth energy. And I just put a little graphic up there. It doesn't have to be those colors. It's the best one I could find. And then we're going to learn how to run cosmic energy. How do we pull it in from universal consciousness? And how to mix energies. And by the way, earth energy is that grounding energy that really does come from the earth and cause us to feel whatever we want to feel. And I'll say more about that, by which colors we determine we need to pull in. And we pull them in through our feet chakra, which I'll talk about in a second. But we pull in our cosmic energy, and then we mix them together, and we will end up doing this at the first chakra. And I'll say more about this, but we come in through the crown, we go down the back channels, down the arm channels, and then it comes down through the back into the root chakra, and then we blend them together in a percentage. And I'll probably do something like, I'll probably do 40% earth energy, 60% higher consciousness energy. So I'm just throwing this out there just so you have some idea how this meditation is going to go. And I put the picture of the back of the man there so you could really get a visual of the back channels. So if you look at his spine there, on either side of the spine, those are where the back channels are, from the shoulders all the way down. And then same with the arms, it goes from the shoulder all the way down the arm, out the hand chakras. And I showed, I didn't give a hand chakra picture, but if you look at the feet chakra, it's just a visual so you can have an understanding of where we're pulling, what we're opening to pull in, to draw in the earth energy. And here's the thing, once you open the feet chakra, you don't necessarily have to do anything like a vacuum cleaner to suck it in. You just have to sort of call it in and the color you want to have. And I'm going to direct us this first time on the color I want you to pull in. I think Cheryl's connection went south, but she'll be here in a second. But let's go ahead. Everybody close your eyes and take a deep breath in, into the nose, out through the mouth, and get that grounding cord really secure. And become aware of your body and with your attention behind your eyes. So you're looking at your body in that way. That you're not in the experience, you're kind of watching it from the control tower, I call it, the center of the head. And notice your first chakra, where you've plugged in your cord. And then the next thing I want you to do is notice the bottom of your feet, these feet chakra. And we're only going to open them 20%. And remember, chakras are like camera lenses in a way. 100% is all the way open, 0% is all the way closed. So I'm saying let's just go 20% right now. No, you know what, let's go 30%. And let's pull in a very soft pink color. Yeah, very soft pink. And what we do is we allow this pink energy, and I'm going to repeat myself because Cheryl's connection went south, and I'm back. Yeah, I just want you to be able to follow with us. We're starting to run the energy, so just go ahead and relax into your chair wherever you are, and feel your grounding. Put your attention on your grounding cord and then your feet chakra. And we're just going to open the feet chakra about 30%. And we're going to call in a soft pink energy. And we're also going to call at the same time, let's call it an avocado energy. We're going to run those simultaneously parallel to each other. We want to draw in both those colors at the same time. Don't worry about it. Just imagine those colors, sort of a soft pink and an avocado green, and the inside of an avocado. not the outside. And we just want to start to allow that energy to come up our feet, up our ankles and our calves, and you should begin to feel somewhat of a tingling sensation. And just go slow with it. I know I'm going fast, but do your best to just pace yourself and don't worry about it. And then we allow that pink energy, soft pink and avocado green, to come up our leg channels, up and over the knees, up the thighs, around the hips and the buttocks, up to the back of the root chakra, and then begin to circle in a clockwise direction, running parallel but still mixing a sense around in a clockwise direction, and get that energy rotating in your first chakra. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment while you get all that going. And if you just started the feet chakra open to 30%, we're drawing in some soft pink and avocado green. Up over the ankles, up the calves, up over the knees, the thighs, the hips, the buttocks, until you get to the back of the first chakra. And then we're clockwise running that energy in the first chakra. So let's just do that for a few minutes until you feel you got the hang of it. And then we'll pause for any questions or comments or challenges you're having with that. And it's really good to breathe on purpose as you go through that. And running energy is I don't want to call it Roto-Rooter because it's not aggressive, but it does help us clear out more of that energy that doesn't belong to us. Limiting thoughts, self-doubts, other people's thoughts. And as you notice, you may or may not have heard, and I mentioned this last week, as soon as I started running my energy, my phone rang. And the only reason I keep my phone on, by the way, during a class or anything else is because I have children and they're minors. And so I need to be able to, just in case. And that wasn't my children. But when you start to move your energy out, when you start to claim autonomy over your system, all this stuff can come forward and people sense it on an energetic basis. It's not conscious. And usually the phone will ring or someone knocks at the door or something of that nature. So you'll begin to notice these things for yourself.